Hi folks. So this video is going to sort of outline the plan for working with maps. Just so you're aware, these notes are available online. I'll make sure there's a link to both the R Markdown file if you want to follow along by running different things, and also the HTML file if you just want to kind of read along. But these notes are going to outline how we plot maps in R and how to add labels in R. That's a useful skill in and of itself. But because this is a data science class, we're also going to be talking about how to add data to these maps so that we can add data science class. So over the years, there's been many different iterations of maps in R. There's tons of different packages out there, maps, Tmaps, USA maps, um, uh, so many. And so I've sort of picked out a couple that I think should at least give us a good starting place, but I encourage you to explore more if you're interested in learning more. I picked this simple features package because I think it's a way for us to work with some of the geospatial vectors without actually having to learn too much about them. If you're interested in GIS stuff and want to learn more about how R handles points and lines and polygons and all of that good stuff, I've put a link there that I think should help. And you're welcome to talk to me about that in office hours and things. But we're going to kind of work with some geospatial vectors that have already been put together and really just focus on plotting different countries, regions, areas, and adding data to those. Before we get started, you're going to want to make sure you have certain packages installed. The Tidyverse package you should already have installed on your computer, so we can just call it using the library function. The other two packages that you're going to want to load right now are the Simple Features package and the Maps package. If this is the first time that you're using them, you're going to have to make sure that you have them installed on your computer. So I'll just remind you there's two different ways to do that. One way is to just type into the console, install packages, and then in quotation marks, put in the name of the package you want. So that command would do it, and you would say yes, and you would download the package and wait for it to install. Or the other option is to go into over here under packages tab, there's an install button. You can press install and then you'll type in the name of the package that you want and then press install that way if you like a more point and click version. And again, we'll have to say, yes, we want to install it from the source. And that will help you install. So you'll have to do that for both SF and maps before we run this code for the first time. But now they're loaded into our R Markdown document and we should be ready to go.